running friends, Wrinkled Runner here, and today we're going to talk about a subject that is not actually running, but it is running related, and we're going to talk about hair care for runners. As an older runner, I have found that my hair is much thinner than it used to be when I was in my 20s or even my 30s, and it is very susceptible to breakage. And because I run a lot, my hair was in a ponytail almost every day, pulled very tightly back, and I was starting to get some breakage, not only in the front, where I had all these baby hairs all the time, but in the back as well. Because my hair was in the ponytail, right where the elastic was, I noticed my hair was starting to actually indent, and just, even if I washed it, would dry kind of like this and then like this, and have this big bump in it, like all the way around my head. And the other reason I think that was happening too is I wore a hat. So I was wearing hats and ponytails almost every day, and it was just wreaking havoc on my hair, and I couldn't figure out. I actually ended up having a bald spot in my hair, and it was just like all broken off, and I didn't want to cut my hair. It's taken me a long time to grow it because it is thin. And I do like having the ability to put my hair up when I want to, but I knew I had to stop wearing my hair in a ponytail every single day. Some of the things that I have been doing over the past probably year now that I decided I really needed to start looking at my hair and what I was doing to it by having it in a ponytail and a hat all the time, was I started to deep condition my hair every week, once a week. There are different deep conditioners that I use, and I've been using a product called Fix, and I put that in my hair, and once a week, every Monday, I do a deep conditioning treatment on my hair, and that has seemed to help. I've also used a new product for my salon called Away, and I've been using a conditioner that you can use every day. I don't wash my hair every day. I wash it every other day, but it's a frequent use conditioner. So I've been noticing an improvement using that as well. And I also use the shampoo that goes with that. Previously, I was using Bumble and Bumble, and that also did really, really good in my hair. I've been not wearing a hat and not putting my hair in a ponytail every day. I probably once a week I'll wear a hat maybe on my way when I'm out on a run, and if it's really hot, sometimes I'll pile my hair up onto my hair in a bun, but I have stopped pulling my hair back really tightly. I just do it very, very loosely, kind of like what it is now. I just very, very loosely pull it back. And if I do wear a hat, I actually don't put it in a ponytail. I just pull it all back, twist it and put it up, and I don't put anything in it. And I just kind of tilt down and put my hat on that way. And it holds my hair in place, but it's not in that ponytail. So the sweat isn't breaking my hair and everything. And I've been very surprised because a lot of times now I go out on a run with no ponytail and no hat, and I thought it would drive me crazy because my hair is so thin, it can fly away and go in the breeze a lot. But I think because of the running, it pulls my hair back and has it go out that way, and that has helped a lot with the bumps and the breakage and things like that. And I probably look kind of like a wild woman doing that with my hair just like flying back, but it has been really good for my hair to do that. So I really don't care what I look like when I'm out on the run and I don't have anything on my head. It's helped so much that I just do it. The other thing that I have found that has worked well for me, because my hair tends to be very dry because I do color it, and I'm due for a coloring going next week, but is I only shampoo actually the top half of my head. So from the ears on up, I only shampoo this, and I don't shampoo down here. But from here down, I only condition, and I don't condition the top of my head. I find for myself, because of the thin hair, that it gets very greasy if I put conditioner up here. And I actually find that if I put shampoo down here, it's very much like straw, and I was just ripping my hair to shreds trying to get the comb through it. But if I only shampoo here and I only condition here, I then use a spray-in Pantene detangleizer, and I find that goes through my hair real easy. I also use leave-in conditioners, and I use different brands for that, just whatever I find at the grocery store. And also I've been using John Frieda serum that I put in just to the ends, only from the ears down. I put that in, and that has been helping a lot. The other thing that I have found is I now use a silk pillowcase. Bought it on Amazon, I'll link it down below, and that has been wonderful. I cannot tell you how great it has been with this silk pillowcase. I wake up in the morning and my hair is not all over my head. I don't have bed head. I can run a comb through it and run to the grocery store. I mean, I'm not gonna go to a gala event, but I can actually run a comb through it without like curling it and all that kind of stuff. It holds everything kind of really nicely. And if I do have a curl in it the next day when I get up, I'm still able to use that curl instead of having to wash it out and starting all over again. And that has helped a lot with the breakage as well. Most days I do not have to blow dry my hair. I have found that not having all that heat on it every day also is good for the hair. And so I will let it air dry, and then after it's done, then I can put a comb through it and either, do something with it, but most of the time I don't. I actually don't curl it very often. This is the next day after washing it, so it's kind of losing its luster there. And if I am going out, I will blow dry it and curl it and style it and do all kinds of things with it. But if I'm just staying at home, I'll wash it, and then I will just let it air dry so that heat from the dryer isn't constantly on my hair, because I mean, we all know that the heat products and things like that are not good for it. But if I am going to use a heat product, or I am going to blow dry it, I will put in a heat protectant. I use Hot Toddy that I get at Sephora, and that is part of the Dry Bar line. And I like to use that in my hair to kind of protect it from the heating style too. So I know it's kind of a weird topic to talk about, but I think a lot of us as runners try to do things with our hair. I can't braid it. If I braid it, it is literally in knots when I get back. And so I find having it long and loose when I run has been the best thing for it. If you have ways that you do your hair for a run that helps you to not have it so much damage, please comment down below, because I'm always looking for ways to improve my head of hair and try to keep it for as long as possible. If you have any questions about anything in general for running, you can email me at sherry@wrinkledrunner.com. You can go over to wrinkledrunner.com, the website, and fill out a contact form over there. While you're over there, subscribe to that website, and once a month I send out a newsletter about all the different things that I've been doing over the past month, either on Facebook or YouTube or over on the blog. Hit subscribe down below so you don't miss another video. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the run.